Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back to the channel. Yes. I did it again. Shut up. So, are you gonna close? Hello? The fuck? Computer? Everything good? Hopefully? The fuck? My computer kinda spazzed out for a little bit. I think it's good now. There's a thing in my mouth. Alright, so, anyway, here we are. Promoting stream now. Doink. Hold on, I want to do this before I forget. Even that I'm setting, because my boy's coming back soon, and I don't wanna make. One second. You kind of dropped something there. Are you okay? Alright. Anyway. Now, alright, now I got all that sorted out. I'm going to be playing a game. Well, actually, I want to send this stream to my father, because he is also a news person. What I mean by that is that I'm going to be playing a game called Not for Broadcast. It's a game about being a live news editor, and your actions can affect the future of said news station, and that's pretty interesting. So plus I was working at a football field high school, live streaming, well, audio at least. I wasn't actually the cameraman or something. I wasn't using the switcher, sadly, because I'm a coward, you know. But oh, what is happening? Hello? Network is kind of shitting itself, but you know what? It's fine. I did not restart my computer, which I should probably do that, because it might refresh some stuff that might be affected later on. Yeah, the box is kind of going a little yellow. The reason why, so the reason why my bitrate was going down in the past was because the Lenovo settings, whenever I play a game, Lenovo on this laptop kind of activates like some stuff to disable processes for gaming performance. I think this laptop is more than capable of running games, so I don't see about having those settings on. So you know what? All right, so I'm gonna check. I'm gonna open up the stream. Also, where did my charger go? My fucking. How much battery you got? Full. I mean, this might as well. Hold on, I'm getting the. Where'd the cord go? Wait, where'd the charger cord go? The fuck? Hold on, I gotta find this. Cody's making noise in the background. The fuck is the fucking cord? Is it in the back? Don't tell me it is. I really don't want to climb back there. I might have to if I want to charge my fucking phone. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Battery. I would love to have you activated and charge my phone while I stream. Also, the reason why I'm running on, you might notice that I'm not running on 1080, because only reason that it only activates the source quality on Twitch as 1080, and I don't feel comfortable with that because not all viewers have the best internet. So that's why I'm going 720. So despite quality, I'd rather have people see my stream than to see spinning wheel of death. So, that being said, I am going to promote the stream some places, and I will get to this game. So from Twitch, live broadcast station. Editor? Questions? Marks? At everyone? Boink. Boink. I said at everyone. Boink. Alright, anyway. Hopefully people can watch my stream, because I really want to get affiliate. This is server manager. I'm currently working on a way to user update without losing progress. Please bear with me as I fix issues. I'm one person who also goes to school. Cootie. Wow. Alright, boink. Alright, so, I gotta send the stream to my dad. Give me a second. I'm gonna open up the game while I'm doing this. I'm multitasking. So. Boop. Game.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy.
You may see this menu a couple times when I was trying to, test out some stuff.
Every single one of you's a bit
Now I know it's gonna work this time, so it's not gonna buffer out. You stop now.
Wild ride, this is big.
Logan, calm down. It's fine. Okay.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
That's a very blunt question. Also, these are like UK people, right? The British.
Friends and neighbours.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Confidence that the team will keep you
It's actually
safe.
Wednesday, my dudes. Okay.
Now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
They're never enough. Alright. Messages.
I cannot believe you.
Are you saying
Playing
that advance have cured
the
death?
Jog on.
news station game
Still
I
vassal
told
slaves were just in
you
prettier cages.
about.
We're only getting started.
Alright, I set the stream to my dad. We are going to
Our
get
main headlines tonight.
our main headlines tonight.
Daddy,
I'm gonna make sure everything's good in our frame. Now fair warning, there will be a bit of language. I have seen some gameplay from Jacksepticeye, so but it's been a little time since I've seen it, so and plus there's been updates to the game, which means there's new content that I've never seen before, so I'm gonna do a new game. I'm gonna name Logan.
The team will keep you safe.
Yes. My name's Logan.
Now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never
I don't know
enough.
what I'm doing. Where is it? Experience the story without
cannot believe you.
without the stress. Oh wait, this is difficulty.
Are you saying that
Experience the
advanced
story without the
secure
stress.
death
Non-broadcast mechanics are off. Viewers are very forgiving. Less challenging.
Crystal
Non-broadcast
Battle
mechanics are
Slave
less
Blades were just in pretty occasions.
demanding. Viewers don't switch off so easily.
Oh, man.
Broadcaster recommended. A balanced experience.
Already getting started.
Non-broadcast mechanics and viewer rating provide a
evening,
reasonable
I'm
challenge.
Manuel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do standard. That seems like the standard mode. So. Day 1, the election. Oh. Oh, it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's style.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to
Make sure
clean
my
up the place, but I've
audio's
got
not
a bit
muted.
caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour
Wait.
of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards
Just a little
towards
bit.
all those screens.
Oh God. Okay, turn left.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath
All
that,
right.
you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds
Broadcast
behind
screen,
the master
like studio
screen
mode.
there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different
Yeah.
signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left.
Left. Boink.
These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master
Fan.
trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Boink. Fan. Ooh. Oh, why is it blowing that way though? I'll just blow it toward this thing, I guess. All
You
right.
can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look
Oh,
down
what?
under the desk. You can
This.
see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, Alan James. Alan James is coming soon to the medium-sized hall near you. Okay. All right. Crazy Neil. Crazy Neil's. I mean, we could try that. I mean, come to Bumley. An undiscoverable holiday for Jim and clothes on the tight budget. There's no way else. Okay. Why not? All right.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
You don't see food making fun. That's true.
Oh shit.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. Yet you persist. Going 5, 4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next thing is going to be to throw to the
Oh,
news
there's a
titles
mixer
on
right
screen
here.
2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate.
Logan inside. Why are you wearing sunglasses? Because attire. Elijah.
Corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Brundaclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic...
Right, button 2.
Well, I'm gonna change to
3,
the other side.
2, 1. Lovely, mate.
Let's get it.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Gotcha. All right, noted.
Here it comes.
National
Switch
Nightly
screen
News.
1. Lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider
Oh,
that's
this thing?
flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have accused him of a severe lack
Okay,
of
oh.
policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties
oh,
have
shit.
all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary...
Right, it's going well. All you got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment.
Okay.
Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired.
Oh,
Now,
alright.
at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons
When it
over
reaches
there
0,
at the bottom
gotcha.
right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Okay.
Co-leader's acceptance.
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
Boink.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill up the bits.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh.
Thought I'd ask him about
And what's
the
it saying?
This is not some child's tale. This is not a dream. This is reality. This is the story of you and how you're
Okay,
stupid,
let's listen to this.
Your burgeoning friendship. Yeah.
Alright.
filleting Satan for the soul.
I missed something. Hey, A+, let's get it.
You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multi-cam sequence, because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting.
Alright.
A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too
This
long.
is man
10
on.
seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction.
No shot longer than 10
Fly
seconds.
out to the wide shot for a bit, just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A
Yeah.
couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead,
Oh.
mate.
Tour, Alan
They're
James
talking.
is right in front of you.
Alan James.
I'm Alan James.
Alan James.
Alright, so my hotkeys are like, well, I can't do numpad, so I gotta do the.
Coming to a city near you. Check local press for dates and times.
Oh shit.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll
Alright.
be hearing from shock
Alright,
election
so
winners
this is green,
Advance.
so
But first,
whenever-
our
Ready to go to Megan on
reporter,
screen 4.
Megan Wolf,
4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Gotcha.
Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to
shop
Blunderclatch on screen 3 when
Shit,
she says
my bad.
his name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you.
I'm just gonna press the
Being
buttons.
with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide.
I know.
May
Fuck,
I
I've
say
done this
having you
before.
here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and
So
stay
you
on
just
whoever's
finished
talking.
filming the latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
the medicated. Yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Wrap, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
He's a wonderful chap. He really is. I've worked with him. on
Lovely.
several
Now back to
movies.
Thunder Twat.
I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie
Okay,
is quite
mine's been
an
switching too
academic?
fast.
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what
Let's
is
get
it
it.
that drives you?
I'm having fun.
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire, the little people, But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated,
Oh.
which opens next week.
I think I did it right.
The shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock,
All right.
is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
All right, gotcha.
Cool, looks like Blunderclash is losing it in the studio,
Yep,
but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and
Okay.
as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
Oh.
don't know that.
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
No, Lance, we mustn't.
Shit. This is tricky. What in the shit?
Jubbly, mate.
I don't even know what's
Next,
happening.
We're going to change the amplitude.
I heard a
Someone's
bang
lost
and
one.
it scared the shit out of me.
Joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse and this time push upwards.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor,
I'm drowning,
Okay.
Lance, you said.
you need to see this.
I don't think
Right,
there's.
now let's match it back by going downwards.
Okay, thank you. This interference thing, by the way, was something different when I saw it.
The sterility.
Uh oh.
This formula. This is the key.
Stop it.
Bloody perfect, mate.
Okay.
We have
Ah.
to discuss ourselves.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count
Okay.
you in.
Okay, my stream stopped on my phone, but that might be because I have stupid connection on that. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Bye.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up.
Yeah.
Like this. 2 seconds later,
Oh, I can do spacebar.
you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once.
I got an A.
Just
Let's get
stay
it.
calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red
Bah.
line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen
By ear?
a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
This is a crazy deal.
Or you don't have a live censoring thing, unless you do. I don't know. I don't know,
Right,
man.
If you don't turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be able to time your bleeps. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro.
Bleeping like a
Button
pro.
lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Oh wait, you
Remember
scared
to
me.
select screen 1 now that you've got the feed.
Christ,
Don't
you're
wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your
And a
keyboard,
lawyer and a
1 to
TV
4.
personality running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse. 5, 4, 3.
Why is this green?
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the 2 leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast.
Go
shit,
for it,
he's
Pat.
pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start?
What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people, you saw
Let's
right
get it.
through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Memorably put.
Damn it.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party's what you have when things are going well.
Shit.
When the country is suffering.
I
you don't
lost
need a
my
party,
fucking. Damn it.
You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is
Look at
day
that over
one
there.
of a new future.
If I were to change to that, that would
a
be
better,
bad.
fairer future.
Ah, sorry.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today,
Nice.
we
Shit.
revoked your passports.
I didn't mean that was a mispress.
You want to leave like you threatened before the election?
It's like
That's
Brandon.
fine. But first, you're gonna pay up. You're gonna pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education.
I'm not even going to use
to
the
raise
keyboard
the
unless
living
it's like a
standards of us all.
sensor.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's
a beer in
ours,
his hand.
that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in
Damn
their
it.
private clubs.
They're distracting
the
me.
people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Sorry. Oh, I pressed B.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech.
I know.
Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
Fuck you.
So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow
I'm definitely gonna
with
get
full
an A for
coverage
that.
of the first day.
Hey,
under
Corey
Advance.
uploaded. Let's get it.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Boink.
Looks like you've got it now. Thanks for the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be
All right. I probably need to take these off. You might be right about that.
Politics then.
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now or something?
I'm turning this
You
off.
should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
The
not
LF
coming for a
band's
drink?
loud.
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Try not to get murdered. Okay. Broadcast complete. Challenge room unlocked. Sequence A, B. That's fine. Dave's appreciation. Y'all can't see that. Okay. Okay. So, next. You have received a small bonus. Current wealth broadcast poor. Shares none. Alright, cool. Alright. Continue.
Alright, mate. Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's
Gotcha.
with broadcast. Click on it now.
Alright, broadcast.
On the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward
In a
at the
few
bottom
moments,
there
we'll be
to help
going
you get
live
to the
to
bit you want to
tonight's
see.
national.
But before that, let's take a look at what. Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year.
Man, his
And
teeth.
a spoonful
I
of
can
sugar.
tell he's British.
Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch
Sorry,
about
Brandon.
his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what... 81% of the popular vote is the biggest election
This
win
is very,
in
very
living
cool,
memory.
by the way.
Advance appealed to voters up and down the country with their bold promises of permanent
Alright.
change.
I'm not gonna make y'all watch the thing I just did, so.
Click on rushes and let's have a look at those. Right, this is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show
Oh.
you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go. And when you're
Ooh,
done
this
listening
might
to
be
the
interesting.
backstage secrets, hit
Because
back.
I was too busy, like, doing. Play?
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me come out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day, you offer me prawns.
It's for
every
Lord,
day.
guys.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill it.
And yet you persist.
Going 5, 4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main...
Okay.
Be uncomfortable with your birth.
What?
One minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill out the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh,
I thought I'd ask him about the election.
personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
It's all right, he doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Alright, so, alright. That was the bullatch. Alright, stop. So, we're gonna look at, like, all the stuff. Cause remember how we were bleeping stuff and there was this screen that they were,
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
But this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
Oh no, I think they think he won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. He's not an...
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agreed to do one beastly interview a day. I made that completely clear when we started. Check my contract.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Oh, piss off.
oh, damn.
You're on thin, bloody ice, Rob. Whole wheat, man. Whole wheat.
Oh, wait!
We're coming back from the break.
No, I got a ham wrap that said it was made of whole wheat. I didn't enjoy that, so. Same, man. Oh, man.
Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
I don't want the international audio.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing
That's
from
actually
shock
what they do
election
in the
winners
studio. They
Advance.
go-
But first, our very own culture reporter, Megan Wolf, is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward till the part that I get there, because we already seen this part. Oh wait, no, he's already gone. Okay, boink, boink. Oh wait. Alright. Wait, this. Oh, I kind of want to watch
And
this
we're
too.
out.
Rob, get the car. We're out of here.
Mr. Blundercatch. Mr.
No!
Blunder-
I'm shutting this down. What kind of operation are you people running.
Mr. Blunderclatch, I understand you're upset, but we can...
Upset? You don't know the half of it. Rob! I'll be at the Dorset. Send up a bottle of scotch and a whole ham. It's in my contract.
Yo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to. I had to. Well, go on then. Say it.
What?
I told you so.
Your hair looked nice.
See, this is why you're single.
Damn. Oh, damn. All right. Okay, we're gonna go watch this because I missed it while doing interference. Because I want to see this. All right. So while this was going on,
Humanity's very.
all right. Watch this. 3, 2. All right. Bam. All right. What was this?
I don't understand it.
Was this like a zombie apocalypse?
Doctor.
I don't understand it.
His hair. All right.
It's not your fault.
You think I don't know that?
Lawrence, we mustn't. Think of Carol.
That's Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan. Did it for you, baby. All for you.
Dr. Hemlock.
We're gonna change the world, you remember? Only I listened to you.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor.
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
You need to see this.
No, it's all too late.
Look at this!
The virus. The sterility. This formula. This is the key.
We could stop it all.
Yes, we could stop it all. We have to ask ourselves if we should.
What? Okay, nah. If we should, the medicated. What in the hell did I just watch? Alright, advanced acceptance, I guess. Alright. Alright, cool.
Apparently he's been drinking since lunchtime.
Christ, he's a liability in the best of times.
I know. God help whoever has to bleep this.
10 seconds, everybody.
I mean, a lawyer and a TV personality
fuck
running
you.
the country. Seriously?
We've had worse.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Bruh, immediately.
Shall I start?
Go for it, Pat.
Okay. Well, thank you all for coming.
Let's see what they have to say.
Am I going to hit the source this one?
They use every dirty, low-down, lying southern...
Green.
Teal.
Sorry about the language there. This is why you're single. That's not her accent.
You need a team. Team that can change things.
No,
not much.
Team spirit.
Swearing.
Swearing. Oh yeah, I kind of beeped out. You know, it's not really difficult. It's really difficult. It's not really.
They should be putting their shit in pants on.
Put that shit in his pants. I just spit everywhere. How y'all doing? You enjoying this as much as I am?
Because I'll ask you
Bubbles. So I'm basically going to keep going till this one disconnects, which will probably be this entire interview.
Connecting.
Seems to be running collision personal matters.
I've got nowhere to hide. We revoked your passport.
Whoa, now that is serious.
You want to leave when you threaten
Sounds like papers, please.
Yeah,
We revoke your
stop
passports.
That is outrageous. Whatever they are.
Imagine this game was like, papers, please. That kind of is. I mean, you saw the guy in the beginning that was like, the advance is lying to you, or something like that.
we'd have to raise billions. You'll see.
It's kind of like the order in papers, please.
So do you?
I think. I don't know.
The people who pay your people to serve drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise. So they've got time to get even fucking richer. Advance have this to say to you. It ends today. We are coming in a short time and it
Yes,
ends
and
today. We will put the wealth of this world in the hands of the people who create it. It ends today.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance.
All right.
And our apologies for the frigid language. Hopefully we'll go back.
All right. Yeah, someone will be in very. Wait.
Coverage of the first day.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful. And we're out. Good job, everybody. Same again tomorrow. Call times are on the board.
So, same old boring politics then?
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now or something?
You should be so lucky.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Try not to get murdered. I think I might be all. Or adverts. Oh yeah, these are adverts that we played.
Hi, I'm world-class sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves, and I'm not fat, but you are. Don't
Please
worry,
no.
ladies. Now you can have me, Johnny Hamsleeve, right there in your lap.
Checking out all the tapes.
Johnny.
Oh god, it's an 80s exercise commercial.
Me and the lads are playing away. I'll take you through a proper match day workout with my two cracking assistants. Who knows, within a few weeks, you could be as fit as them. What a day, in the croak, cruising down the motorway. Match day, Saturday, finished with the handshakes and we're ready to play. Did you know that fat people are less likely to laugh, marry or live past the age of 26? These potentially true statistics are all terrifying reasons why you should pop a bit of Johnny in your VHS slot.
Thanks for the depressing note.
Every exercise is recommended.
Definitely
by
watching
sports
this for the
professionals,
exercising.
with 72% likely to get rid of those tricky tummies and cruel cellulite. Match time, halfway line, waiting for the whistle so
Get match fit.
with Johnny Hamsleeve. TikTok time, hair dryer treatment.
Okay, that's one advert out of how many? There's 5 of them. My Salad Weekly. Oh god.
Celebrate the classic age of salad with this exquisite limited edition collection. My Salad Weekly. Sign up now and every week we'll send you an authentic, ethically sourced ingredient to add to your salad. Build your collection week by week and very soon you'll have a salad that really gets the lunchroom talking. From tomatoes and oils to leafy greens and lovely grains, this really is the complete collection. Every issue also comes with a companion magazine that explores the history of the art form, from the Great Balsamic Wars of 48, or Edward the Confessor's discovery of the cucumber, to the man that changed the very way we see the humble salad, Julius Caesar himself. Start your personal salad collection now, and we'll send you your first 3 issues. Loose Leaf, Remain, and Iceberg. Plus this exclusive lettuce fridge magnet, all for just $7.97, with free postage and packing. Order now, and you'll receive this crouton display case, free. That's right, absolutely free. With a retail value of $18.99, your crunchy cubes will look their absolute carby best. But don't delay, this exclusive offer is available for a limited time.
Oh my god, I'm worn out. Okay. What else we got? We got Crazy Neil. Oh yeah, we saw that one. We put that one in. I was more interested in an Alan James book thing. What was that about?
I'm Alan James. This is not a movie. This is not some child's tale. This is not a dream. This is reality. This is the story of you and how you're stupid and asleep. It's about how you were promised the Elysian fields, but you ended up filleting Satan for the salty crumbs. It's happening here. It's happening now. And it's all happening right in front of you. I'm Alan James.
Alan James is one of the country's most controversial columnists and speakers.
And they're going to take your poor sweet grandma, and you're never going to see those dribbling dentures again. Oh, grandma, look at their faces. That's not what...
What is this bookmark fucking Alex Jones? Oh wait, he's Alan Jones. Wait.
Cows look like? You call it the stock market. I call it the stuck market. Because it's just another pole they've stuck up our collective... I don't care if he was once your nephew, Cameron! He's standing in the way of the truth!
Now, Alan James.
Alan James.
Alan James is Right is coming to your city.
Alex Jones.
I'm Alan James, author of Alan James is Right. The Gospel according to Alan James. And the Alan James shall set you free. And now I'm bringing my message directly to you. With my new nationwide tour, Alan James is Right in front of you.
Alan James.
I'm Alan James.
Alan James.
Alan James is Right.
Alan James.
I'm Alan James.
Coming to a city near you. Check local press for dates and times.
That is the most self-centered advertisement I've ever seen. Adverts. Alright, Crazy Neil, let's get it.
Welcome to Crazy Neil's crazy pre-Christmas sofa and chair deals. It's a
We got
steal
sofas.
with Crazy Neil. We don't care if you've been naughty or nice. We got green sofas, red sofas, brown cushions, pink cushions. You've got a grey sofa. We've got a great sofa. In a grey, a brown, a pink, a yellow, a purple. Neil's deals are unreal. You've got people coming over at Christmas. You've got an aunt. She's going to leave a stain on the sofa. You don't want her sitting on this white sofa. She's going to have to sit on the dark sofa. This is the deal with Neil Appeal. You want to throw your money
You
at
see
us?
that
We'll
face?
give you a leather sofa for a price that is just crazy. If you've got lightning, strike it. Then strike whilst the lightning is hot. You've got a disused sofa. We don't care if it's smelly, stuck in front of your telly, full of welly. We'll take that shit away. Don't make a meal out of it. Make a deal out of it. We got a big-ass deal on a big-ass chair. We've got white chairs, blue chairs, stools, inflatable chairs. This is a crazy deal with Neil Appeal. You don't want no lame-ass chair. You want a great chair. We had a man come down the other day and he brought in his young daughter.
I love his
and he wanted her
suit.
to have the best chair. We got those chairs. We got more of those chairs. We got chairs on wheels, wheelchairs. We got chairs for twins.
Bop,
Chairs
beep,
made
bop,
of
bop.
steel. Chairs that are steel and a deal. We got those chairs. You want crazy? We got crazy. Crazy Neil's got crazy deals. You want a toilet? We can do you a toilet. We can do you a toilet next to a chair. We can do you a chair next to a toilet. Hell, we can even do you a toilet chair. So you come on down, you bring your ass, we got it, you want it. You want it, we've got it, you want it. You pay us. You want it, we've got it, you want it. You want it, we've got it, you pay us.
I kind of regret putting that ad on the air. Alright, we got one more. Welcome to Bumley, which is the one I don't think I played this one. Maybe, I don't know.
Where can you get warm, sandy beaches, clear waters, and fine dining?
Fine dining.
Well, we're not sure, but here in St Bumley on the Taint, we've got a big hill and the bus comes twice daily. Visit picturesque St Bumley this summer and experience a holiday that's simply unlike any other. Come and visit the abandoned Spade Factory. Your kids will love exploring the old production line in relative safety. Grab your tetanus shots and come down today. There's no gift shop, but feel free to grab an old handle from the skip out the back. Or why not indulge your cultured side and visit some of our sites of historic interest, like the parish church, currently the subject of a thrilling police investigation, the old market, home of the fairly big cabbage, or the hole. Hey, that's a nice hole.
That's a nice hole.
And after a long day exploring Bumley, you can relax in comfort in one of 2 communal tents. Or you could take advantage of our famous nightlife. There's a radio in the cafe, or on Fridays we gather to watch tramps fight. Come on, Harold, you scruffy old meth head. Only 85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2 areas of outstanding natural interest. Isn't it time your family went Bumley way? And hey, if you come in the dry season, we've got a car park. St Bumley, on the Taint, naturally.
Send all inquiries posted what? What did that say? Hold up. Nah, I can see that shit. Please send all inquiries by post or carrier pigeon to only post box, St. Bumley, Bumley on the Taint, Old Country Shire. Okay. Okay, that's all the tapes that we got. So we are now going to continue. And with that, I'm going to go back to right. Alright. Day 1, 3. An unexpected form. You arrive home to find a post on the mat, most being nothing more than usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you open it. It's a form for the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. The first page is filled in already. Your name, Alex. Your first name, Alex. Alex Winston, Sam Winston. Your spouse is Sam Winston. Your children, Charles Winston, 14, and Susie Winston at 19. Okay. Well, you muse. At least you got the basics right. Rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would friendly introduce yourself with new coworkers. Immediately, yes. A colleague in different department has defended you that they've been taking some. Take this off because the music's loud. They've been taking home confidential information. Now a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would force it. Question 3. An entire department was fired today for constant underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous ones. You would stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline. Leave work early and head to the pub to chat about changes with colleagues. Leave work early and head home to see your family. Stay late. The worst thing I can have is no overtime, right? Sure, I guess. I don't know. It's the annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with friends and family. Yeah. I'm not even gonna read the rest of them. No. You've had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. In your speech, you list achievements and all the good memories you have working there. Yeah. Of course. In your spare time, you like to relax alone during things, and like listening to music or making models, attend political rallies. No. Encourage supporting children in their hobbies. Maybe. Play local sports team. Nah, doing this. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by nature, beauty, getting away from a strand of daily grind. Exploring somewhere unfamiliar, discovering new experiences and challenges. A structured day out at a theme park, bursting with thrills and attractions for you and your family. A perfect getaway with your partner to get a tropical island paradise. Yeah. It is most important that the government keeps people free, safe, happy, equal. I mean, these are all good things, but it's most. Shit. I'm gonna say free. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable, and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to the brighter future. Sign my name. Okay, just print. Day 6, A Family Matter. It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're just drying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. Aw. There in the garden, clutching at a gaudy neon green suitcases of Chris, Sam's siblings. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath. I'm sorry for bursting in so late, Alex. Chris stammers, but I need a favor that you're the only one I can ask. No problem. What's going on? Are you okay? Should I get Sam? No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need 2 minutes. So you've heard about the Assets and Wealth Act. I literally work in news, Chris. Not really. Must have passed right by me. I literally work in news. Chris fist bangs the table. It's total bullshit. They are taking whatever they want and distributing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. Madness. I mean, did you have your right papers? Was the document past its expiration date? Were the numbers not matching on your documents? I mean, it only makes sense. I mean, I'm speaking from our Stotskin experience, you know? Don't ask why I went there. Just don't ask. Okay. Alright. Which is why I need your help. What exactly is it you need? Why do I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this? Chris' eyes seem to be resting comfortably on the floor tiles. What? Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to borrow your passport. Passport? Nah. My passport? I can't give you that. It's illegal. If it's my sibling. Bruh, no, I'm not giving you that. Fuck. Hell no. They've taken mine and half my bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar, so Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe, but I need to go now before they freeze my accounts. Please, Alex, I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice. Oh, should I do it? What if I don't give it to him and he just dies? This is like, oh shit. Surely there's another way. It can't be that serious. Okay, it's upstairs in the safe. Let me go get it and then you can take it. Bro, I don't want. Wait, but if he takes my passport, then I might be able to leave. Nah. Surely it can't be that serious. Chris' mouth falls open. You're joking, right? I've always done right by you, Sam. I've treated your children like they were my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you? I mean, you know what? They're taking your passport away. If they're gonna see the discrepancy, they're gonna take mine away too. But you know what? Family is all we got. So you know what? Alright, fine. Go get a passport. Family's family. You climb the stairs to your bedroom carefully not to wake Sam, who is cocooned in the duvet as usual. You open your wardrobe, unlock the safe, and retrieve the passport. A sleepy voice breaks the silence. Alex, what's going on? Nothing, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Chris is downstairs. They're leaving the country and they need my passport to do it. Should I tell him? Nothing goes when I lie. Sam sits upright now, all thoughts of sleep gone. What? They're leaving the country? Are things really that bad? Apparently, but they'll be fine. They can leave. Chris can take my passport and get out, according to Chris. But I'm not so sure. I don't know if I really want to give up my passport. Fuck it. The worry lines on Sam's forehead seem to relax. Thank you. We all have to look out for family, and if I know my little Chrissy, it's probably all one big overreaction. Maybe I will if this goes bad, I can probably redo it, right? Yeah. Alright, exactly. I'm sorry. I know how important your family is, but is to you, but I just don't think it is a good idea. I can't risk it. Fuck. Now let me take this downstairs and I'll be up to bed. I mean, this might stop him from going mad, right? He might actually start something. Yeah, because he was pretty bad. Alright, fine, I'll give it to him. Fuck it. We're committed now. You close the safe and head back downstairs to find Chris at a table fidgeting. They jump up as soon as you re-enter the kitchen. So, have you got it? Yes, you're good luck with everything. I'm sorry, Chris. It's against the law. You'll just have to accept it. Oh. So they're literally giving me the choice. They're making it look like a big choice. Chat, I need help. Help! Please. Oh, battery that done already. Fuck. Chat. Why does no one watch my streams? Fuck. You're gonna be. Ha! Oh, it's against the law, man! It's not America, though, so I don't even know how fucking broken system they're okay. You know what? British law is pretty broken, I guess. Take it! Family loyalties. For the first time, Chris smiles. It's infectious. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I'll get back in touch once I'm safely out of the country. Chris takes the passport and breathing a sigh of relief, grabs the nylon of fluorescent suitcases and heads out into the night. Now, because I did that, I might have screwed myself. So, you know what? You head to bed hoping you can prize some of what do it away from Sam without waking them. Bruh. The fallout. Oh, we're back here. Let's get it. Alright. Alright, next job. Let's get it. Boink. Hello? Hello? What is that?
Right, that's better. Let's get set up and get on with it, so I can get back to my guests.
Gotcha.
First of all, let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on. Right, let's load up the adverts.
No complaint. Adverts, alright.
You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Should we play this? Mr. Snugs. A must-have toy for your child. Chat, should we play this? Why do I even say that? Alright, what do we got? Should be played, introducing Advances Go-Getters. An elegant new skin cream with a porky little twist. Okay. Alex James is coming soon, medium size near you. Crazy Neil. Okay, we'll do them 3 new ones, I guess. We'll do this one first. And then we'll do Mr. Snugs. Wait, should we do it? Fuck it. Sure. Actions have consequences though, so maybe not. I don't know. Fuck it. It's my playthrough. I'll do whatever I fucking want. Alright, should be played. Good Team Go-Getters. Go.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the Vision Mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them.
A and B.
You pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
and we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
One of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs
Okay,
have
so
their
these
own
are the
secret
picture
language?
buttons.
Yeah, the one that mistrusts
These
the
are
moon.
my
10
2
seconds, everybody.
inputs.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Here we go.
Good evening. I'm
Okay.
Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight.
Oh shit! I didn't press the button.
At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask
We try from checkpoint. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. Fuck you. Bruh, I was not focused. I'm not committing.
Don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
and we're off. Good luck, mate.
There.
If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
Get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
I want to get them A's, dude.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge.
Do this.
Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical freethinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO.
Oh, wait.
The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class at university and graduated with the highest honours, immediately being asked
I could have
back
chose
to
poker.
The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg-Horgensford
Making
have
everyone
today
look
set off
friendly.
to explore Dante's Taint. The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together like we always have." Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is
Oh my
snapped
God,
within the
look at
one of the
this.
capital's hottest clubs. The
I'll do
footballer
this.
was caught while out celebrating
I really
being
wanna
named
do that.
Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very programme. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artist Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show,
Oh my God,
Snatched
Goth
Inside,
Goth
Inside My
GF.
Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers? And grievous bodily charm. With Advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and less oversight, are we using an Advance-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that and Megan Wolf with a group of young actors already
back to
experiencing
this
the
again.
positive side
I
of
gotta
the
get
new
my
assets and
sensor
wealth
ready.
act firsthand.
7,
They'll be talking
6,
and performing
5,
later.
4,
That's all coming up on
3,
tonight's National
2,
Nightly News.
1, bam. Oh shit. Oh, it's the man. Oh wait. All right, we got it.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, the Free Man's
Alan
Guide to
James
Waking
is
Up.
right.
Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan?
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive
He's talking
threats
about-
that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this
I-
will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can
I
level
didn't mean that.
entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder
Shit.
your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for
Apparently that was
hypno-brainwashing,
good.
we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant
Right.
behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a
I'm not
historic
utilising
budgetary
these
surplus,
good
and as
shots.
well as properly funding our public services, they're already They're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Frankenscience and opiarts. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Ellen?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP...
They're pumping it full of belief juice. Oh my god. Oh. I'm sorry.
Dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me.
Okay.
When we come back, I'll be
Okay, 9,
investigating
8,
Law and Order
7,
before Megan
6,
meets some beneficiaries
5,
of the assets and
4,
wealth. That's all coming up tonight
2,
on the
1,
National Nightly News.
0, bam.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too.
How's it going, actually? Fuck it, I don't care, right?
I'll listen to that in the archive.
Bloody hell, I love this tune, though. All right, mate, see you later, bye!
Thanks.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Oh. Hey! Got an A+. Let's get it. What is she? Oh my god. Cream? What the...
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Oh shit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said I put a word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. It's little Jakey scared of the big bad culture with butter.
If that sticks,
Bring
I'll
in
destroy
5, 4, 3.
1. Bot.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country.
Lord.
Advance have
Oh
already
shit.
tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy.
Hi.
There just simply isn't
Oh,
enough
no,
being
God
done
damn
at
it.
a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just
Oh
hang
shit.
on. No, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs.
right.
Judge.
We need
Damn it.
legislation to relieve
fucked
the
my
pressure on
choices.
our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we
God.
all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife. Or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore?
I can use
Where
scroll
have we
wheel.
gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means
I
to
can
be
do
a
this while
citizen of
doing
this
this.
once great
Oh shit,
country.
not that though.
Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, a bloody gimp's escaped. Delia? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy.
What
back
the
in your box, Clive.
hell's
Back in
that?
your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
I'm sorry, darling.
Oh, not now!
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in his box?
Clive, you know it's Wednesday. You go back in your gimp space.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility
shit.
of decent,
Ah.
good, white people
Fuck.
of this...
Where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty boy.
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mice, get back in your gimp space. No! Naughty, you beast.
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob
All right,
story,
got it back
but
up.
we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position
What
on
the-
morality for us. And finally tonight,
Oh!
hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3
This guy's
years for
wearing no
aggravated
pants.
assault, burglary, and menacing a swamp. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Don't do interference
Cheers,
again,
Jez.
please.
Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony.
Come on.
Yeah, sorry, my friends
Stop
are
it.
throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. There's Big Chris, Little
Oi,
Chris,
oi.
and Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
It's open.
So, do you feel tempted
Oh, that's
to...
him.
I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Titwank.
Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
You gotta be shitting me.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Jesus.
Why
Yes,
does it
we,
keep ringing the doorbell?
Seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
fucking way. Las Bolitas!
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes? Tony? Tony, I mean, we were literally away for 2 seconds. How has this happened, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there a little. Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break, Megan will be
6,
live with some
5,
lucky young thespians.
4,
Don't go
3,
away.
2,
We'll be back
1,
after these
0.
messages.
Bam. All right.
Minute back, everybody.
Bro, what in the... They keep ringing the doorbell.
Quite drunk, it's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit
Oh,
of
this is
music.
the toy one.
If you edit in time with the music,
Hey, I'll take
see
it.
the result on the vision mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, so pissed I think I might go and throw up in a bin.
The hell is this?
I'm sure he's on his way.
I don't trust this toy, by the way.
This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody. We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5.
All right.
4. 3.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and
Black.
on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the
What the hell is he
Assets
doing?
and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre.
Math is really
It's one of the
important.
oldest art forms in history. Aristotle believed.
I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like, maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago. A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then, Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny, because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic, mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
So, let's have a look at a short section of Hey, Friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's
shit.
around the corner?
Oh, hi, Gary.
Oh, heavens, no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Violent father. Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, Coach.
Just keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? Oh, my arm's free, Coach.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist. And you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah.
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all 3 of you. And I don't have any friends of my own.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me. Or you could be free. Life can be peachy keen. If you work as
It's like a rhythm game.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew lads. I'm a mother loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist. But that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come
I'm at max viewers.
and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner. He had to wait. Oh, where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Oh, where's my dinner, woman?
Go.
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
Build it up.
So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice.
Friendship!
Look at that bar.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight.
Thankfully.
On Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's
Oh,
Jeremy
shit.
Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Bruh.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Oh, I'd be mad too. A+, I assume so. I don't even... God. Broadcast complete. Telethon unlocked and extras. A nice broadcast. Ah! That's what my ranks are. Ah! You are receiving a generous bonus. Current wealth, worrying debt. Thanks. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that is. Like a broadcast. Okay, we don't need to see that. Alright. Let's. Oh, wait. No, this is new. Interview with Alan James.
All that, a mega move with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Book indestructible because people tried to set it on fire too much. It's like
Thanks for
they were having
coming
these
on.
bonfires.
Thanks
in
for
town
having me.
centres, But, Alan James, no doubt you've read my stuff.
I try not to, if I'm honest.
Behave.
Sorry, I'll back up.
Boss of
I
me.
literally am. 10 seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan,
Okay.
the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves. We're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd, ignorant,
Oh, y'all
sterile,
thought I was
and
kidding?
short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the
Orgy.
colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the...
Shamelessly.
It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this
I-
will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, who will be laughing then?
That might be a great way to
Conspiracy
sell books,
theorist, I
Alan,
love
but
it.
you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Frankenscience and opiarts. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our...
The water! They're pumping it full of belief juice! Don't you understand, Cody?
No, I don't fucking understand.
They're pumping it full of belief juice!
I need help.
I am so sorry, everyone.
GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that That could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
I know we just watched this.
1 minute back.
No, not this part, though.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them, then?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
All right. Yeah, Law and Order.
Yeah, this shit's taking forever just to delete the files. The fuck.
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Oh shit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Little JD's got a big bad culture reporter.
If that sticks,
Bring
I'll
in
destroy
5,
you.
4, 3.
I just wanted to delete the whole fucking file shit.
Welcome back. In our second segment,
Oh,
we're
this
taking a
man.
deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem.
Greg?
We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. The problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very
cannot
different
believe
perspective
you, Ellen.
on our nation's
I would have
crime.
expected this from your sister, but not from you.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Well, trust me, between the drinking and the arse, I'm very aware.
By some thug with a knife, or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, a bloody gimp's escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, can you put him
God.
back in his box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. You go back in your gimp space.
And who's responsible responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of this...
Where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty, naughty,
Oh God.
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy, so get back in your...
I'm getting frame drops in the network. Oh God. Oh God. It's fine.
Naughty, you beast!
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality folks. And finally tonight...
Look, I spoke to Mallory at the Bridge Club.
It's time to get to the heart of the matter.
Naughty boy!
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a hearing test.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS?
His birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, Titwanks are quite hard to come by.
Yeah, I had to censor that shit, dude. I hate you.
Titwank Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party.
Tony.
Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. There's Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
Vampire Chris.
One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
It's open!
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Titwank.
Not now, fellas, I'm on the news.
Baba Shark Quartet.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Jesus!
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
Fucking way, Las Bolitas!
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we were literally away for 2 seconds. How has this happened, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
1 minute back, everybody.
That went well.
Piss off.
Smooth, incisive journalism.
I can have you fired.
You'd miss my charm.
I can have you fired. So I'm just putting pickles on shit right now. I'm literally, I'm really hungry. I kind of missed lunch. I kind of brought lunch home, but I didn't eat it for some reason. Hey, we got good bit rate. Alright. Hey, friendship. Stop play. Oh, wait. This is the fucking... I'm gonna skip the rhythm part because I pretty much heard all that. I don't want to hear about Gary the Fist.
Look, it's alright, I've got this.
I'm sure he's on his way.
Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be?
This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody. We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5.
Thank you.
4, 3.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of
What's this?
3. Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College, who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton.
Damn.
Suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me.
What?
With you. That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago. A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then, Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny, because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic, mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this old democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we ballywell are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
So, let's have a look at a short section of Hey, Friendship.
No. I'm not listening to this again.
Oh, man.
Life's pretty hard on the council estate. It's so damn hard on the council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now.
Make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Friendship!
I hate it. That's been happening on that backdrop that just dropped.
Thankfully,
That's been happening on my fucking wall for about all night, and I just gave up on it. I don't even care about it anymore. It's just fucking annoying just to set it back up over and over again. Jesus.
all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country.
Why
My
do you
name's
get- why
Jeremy
are they still
Donaldson.
posing?
Have a peaceful night.
And
guy-
we're out.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
No, it wasn't.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Someone get these twats out of my studio. Alright. Alright, now we look at those. Oh, wait. Adverts. Broadcast, that's literally the stuff that we live edited. Mr. Snuggles. Oh, this is the one with the... This is the one with the freaking...
Kids, you love them, we love them, and they just love Mr. Snuggles. Yeah! With
with his state-of-the-art human-like voice to keep them company when you can't.
If you keep me happy, I'll keep you safe.
And his incredible real-action eyes.
I hope your mummy and daddy don't die in a fire.
It's no wonder Mr. Snugglehugs is the gift your child wants this Christmas.
All the other kids have got one.
That's right, little one. You don't want to be left out.
I only like people who have me as their friend.
Oh, Mr. Snugglehugs, you're so silly.
No, don't say please.
Mr. Snugglehugs in stores now and selling out fast.
We shouldn't have sold that. We shouldn't have played that advert. We shouldn't have played that advert. Exercise, My Salad, Alex James, Crazy Neil Christmas. Wait, there's more crazy. Wait, there was a different Crazy Neil?
This is Crazy Neil's Festive Yuletide Ornament Spectacular! So you've got the best Christmas tree that your money can buy, and you want to put on it some crazy-ass Christmas ornaments. We want to give you a
I'm putting a Crazy Neil on every time now.
You know what it's like? You've run out of things to dress up, and you want your house to look like a Christmas bomb has hit it, then we've got the ornaments for you. You want something like vases, or vases, or another cactus to go with your first cactus, or this, a crazy Christmas frog, or a toad, woodpeckers, a cool pineapple, a duck, Christmas elephant. We've got all the seasonal animals. Crazy Neil's crazy deals. This is a clear out of the
Crazy
story.
deals.
Second Mrs. Neil abandoned, like she abandoned her children. It's a rainbow of crazy fun. Don't be a prick and get yourself quick. Grab yourself a crazy deal with Neil Appeal.
I didn't know it would be different. Damn, I missed out. Alright, Come to Bumley, already seen that. Go Getters, that was a new one. Okay, this is also new.
Our children are our future. Advance knows this, and we're here to help. The new Advance Go-Getters initiative will ensure that every young person enjoys the abundance of benefits that only a true community can provide, while keeping us informed of all the ups and downs to help make things even better.
So this is the
range of
Advance
activities available, building the nation's future has never been so rewarding. With the Go-Getters, you can be sure that your children will be well equipped in the march towards progress. After all, there's nothing better than moving forwards. The Advanced Go-Getters. Forwards, together.
Forwards. Because your thing is an arrow. Alright. Advance. Alan James Long? Oh god.
I'm Alan James. This is not a movie. This is not some child's tale. This is not a dream. This is reality. This is the story of you and how you're stupid and asleep.
Okay, wait, was this the one that we watched before?
Alan James. I'm Alan James.
Alan James.
Alan James is right.
Alan James is right.
I'm Alan James.
Alan James is right in front of you.
I don't want to scare you, but you should be scared. There must be something in the food! I don't want to upset you, but you should weep for the world. They're gonna take your poor sweet grandma. And I don't mean to shock you, but you need to wake up! I'm Alan James, and I'll slap you so hard with the truth, you'll still be picking facts out of your face the following Wednesday.
Alan James, coming to a city near you. Check local press for dates and times.
That is the most biased looking. Okay. This one. The last one. Funny how I don't review these
Why
things
bother
before I play
strengthening
them.
your body when you can strengthen your face?
We believe your skin deserves the best, so the new formula actively removes harsh chemicals from your skin. The high salt content actually pulls the dihydrogen monoxide right from your pores to give you the crisp, brittle skin you've come to expect. New Jus de Cochon will revitalize the appearance of the strength of your face's skin. 41% of women we surveyed said they loved their visible flakes, and 7 out of 10 dentists would recommend it. Jus de Cochon, because we said so.
There's only one woman that just fucking did that. I bet there. Okay. I don't know how much longer I want to go. Let's continue for now. Okay, was it like answering questions or shit? Yeah, I think I might have to answer questions.
Did she just say?
Day. A late night. Ooh, pretty. You get to the theater slightly early and Sam's already there, waiting dressed to the nines. You smile widely as you join hands and take your seats in the private box. You certainly could get used to this. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. The tickets arrived on your doormat on Monday with the typed thank you from Chris. You'll get your passport back soon enough, apparently. The show isn't to your usual taste. A pretentious opera in the language you know for a fact that Chris doesn't speak either. Still the complimentary drinks sure go down smooth. When the show finally ends, how many bows do these people need? That's funny because I watch. I'm a mean person. You stand in line to get the coats, and Sam has you in increases with a hilarious impression of the conductor, arms flailing widely. Ugh. Oh wait, I don't have a stick. Oh no, my camera! There we go. It's like, I mean, you can't see my stick because it's partly green screen. That was useless. All right. The couple in front of you are talking about the relocation of the people who couldn't pay their due tax bills. It sounded awful. Sam smiles gratefully out as you both think of Chris, safe and sound. What?
Why are you so loud?
Because I'm loud. When you get home, you're still laughing as Sam heads upstairs to shout.
Shut the
That was
fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, he's doing it again.
Fuck you.
Upstairs to shower before bed, you notice that your 14-year-old son isn't home, and there's a note on the kitchen table in his almost illegible scroll. It says he's at a friend's house. It's a school night.
Stop kidnapping kids. The fuck?
What?
Why are you kidnapping 14-year-olds?
I'm not kidnapping 14-year-olds. It says the 14-year-old's at a friend's house. It's a school night, so you need to come get over here and as march him home. You trust Charlie, he'll be home soon. It's a school night. Bro, education is the most important thing.
The thing is, I haven't even recorded it.
By the time you reach friend's house, your temper is boiling over. On seeing you, I didn't know I'll be angry. On seeing you, Charlie loses it and tells you in no uncertain terms where you can shove your ride home. You end up in a full-blown argument in front of his friend and his parents. It's mortifying. You make your excuses and quickly escort him to the car. What? It starts to rain as you drive, both of you silently fuming. The sound of the downpour. I shouldn't have done that.
I'll wait till it shuts you on and fucking disconnect that shit.
Can I redo that?
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
Can I redo that?
Nah, fuck you. I like how she now is gonna end it, you know. On the podcast, you know, fucking that shit hasn't been ending in 3 months, so fuck.
A late night. Okay, so I can redo it. Alright, you know what? It doesn't really matter to me. So let's get used to this. Boink. Boink. Alright. You trust Charlie, he'll be home soon. I'll trust him. It's one night. He's got to start taking responsibility for his own decision sometime. What's the worst I could...
No, you can't run away from the truth.
What's the worst that could happen? I don't like the sound of that. Oh god. Shit. I mean, you could die for some unknown reason. I don't even know. Okay, I might have made the right decision after all. It's for safety. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Help. Also, there's stuff on my screen apparently. Is that just me? Alright, I'm seeing spots on my screen, dude. Alright. I think I should bring him home. What's the worst that could happen? Kinda. Oh shit, no!
Fuck.
Good evening.
Please somebody can go back. I don't think I can go back now. Fuck, I think I crossed the point of no return.
Which,
What's the worst that could happen? Fuck that.
make sure you do it through USPS.
I can't go back. Well, it's fate. Fate's sealed, I guess. A call from school. Your family answering machine crackles into life. Who could be calling while you are at a spouse or at work? Good afternoon. This is a message from Wilson family. This has been calling regarding your son Charles. The tiny old woman goes on. I'm sure there is a particular reason why he's late for it, but he wasn't in school today. What? What? Why are you talking to Candace, dude? Fuck you. Sure, this is perfectly like the absent. I'd like to remind you that we require all absences to be a self-resident. Dance or an exceptional for a dance to ring first thing in the morning. Please, someone has to explain to do. Goodbye.
Okay, you need to find like one of those intros.
Well, it's fine. All right. You know what? A gentle reminder. You're sleeping through the pile of accumulating posts. Each field pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Organize teal dance logo on the envelope. You tear it open. The other ones didn't register. This is your second reminder letter regarding the assets and wealth of redemption scheme. Please submit your passports to the nearest government office as soon as possible in order to get registered for the scheme. You cannot receive your share of the national rebate without submitting these documents. You knew there would be consequences, but that doesn't make any easier. We work as a team, and we are rewarded as a team. Forward together. Chris is safe. That's all that matters. We hope. Yeah.
Oh my god.
A tight Christmas. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. Across from you is Chris, empty seat, probably on a tropical beach somewhere. You think you can catch Sam's eye, who breaks into a smile, clearly thinking the same thing. Even without Chris, the food has had to be stretched a little thinner this year, but no one seems to notice. Christmas really can be a wonderful time of year. Yeah. You look around the room at your family. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? Stay silent, make toast. Nah, I'm gonna say, are you having a nice Christmas? Your mother smiles broadly at you, just like she used to. Yes, Pat, it's absolutely lovely. Sam softly corrects her. That's Alex, Cassandra. Alex. Pat's not with us anymore. Oh, she's at that age. It reminds me of my great-grandmother who passed away last year. She always did forget. She had dementia. And yeah. That was a nice memory from memory lane. Alright. Anyway. Oh yes, of course, she mutters, and immediately she's back into the frail shadow of her former self. Sam smiles kindly and seizes your hand under the table. You look around the room at your family. Make a toast. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad you're all here. Well, most of us. There are rumors of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Your daughter Susie seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me. You raise a questioning eyebrow. Ooh. I'm not going to like this, am I? You joke. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. Good one. I knew it. I'm a mind reader. You chuckle as your 19-year-old daughter rolls her eyes. You wish you could say yes without worrying, but now that your mother's had to move in things, dyslexic. As your mother had to move in, things aren't quite as simple anymore. Just how much are we talking here? Only a few. This bitch said a few hundred. Do you know how much I have to do to get this money? The country's taking my passports. That's fucking takes away my traveling shits. Only a few hundred, she mumbles as she pushes a stray pea around her plate. It takes a great effort for you to not spit your mulled wine across the table. Your elderly mother. I know it's a lot, darling. Sam interjects, but trains are expensive. This is a great opportunity for her, and I did already say she could go. I'm sorry, but that's money we don't have. You're right. We'll make it work somehow. All right. Whenever this music comes up, I think I'm going down a bad route. You can't take it away from her, Alex. Sam insists. I've already said she can go. Fuck it. Alright, if you think we can afford it, then we can afford it. Fine. Susie grins, stretches from ear to ear. You mean it? That's so great. Thank you. Thank you. The mood soars as Sam puts a paper hat on her head, and Charlie takes pleasure in reading everyone's god-awful cracker jokes. The room is filled with voices and laughter, and also the fucking angry music. Looking around your grinning family, your mother whispers, "Your father would be so pleased." You dab your eye with your napkin. You feel very lucky. Current wealth, worrying debt.
don't even know.
What is money?
Oh yeah. Bro, I like how they were bitching about how they
A long weekend.
all their shit.
What does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year you and Sam go ahead for the weekend. Usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward for it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase downstairs. The answering machine blinking on the table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Boatman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers. The National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure that we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. Where are you going to tell Sam? I gotta work! Alright, I need the money! Sam comes into here brimming with excitement, kissing you, and they grab car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the back. Well, here's the two things that I'm seeing play out, alright? I go to work, I lose my wife. Right? Fuck, I don't know. Apologies profusely to your spouse, but you really should go to work. Boatman's temper is legendary. Sigh heavily. You're going to go, aren't you? The voice behind you makes you whip around. You nod simply. I get it. Your family has always been your priority, but sometimes work has to come first. You should go. Sam pulls you close and holds you tight. A wave of gratitude washes over you. Unpacking disappointment in silence. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Current. Telling my kidney. Am I not working? A permission slip. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the advanced go-getters today. Forward together. It just doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Nah. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything. You sign the See, I watched their advertisement. That shit looks sus. I don't know about this one, boys. You free to sign the form. Sorry, mate, I just don't think this is the right place for you. You hand back the form gently. What? This is so unfair. Why? I know it seems that way, Charlie, but you'll understand soon enough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, god dang it. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandish 2 tickets. You see the titles in the bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Belief juice. Free tickets. He's a character, and it'll be hilarious if nothing else. You guys told him nut job. It'll be hilarious if nothing else. Yeah. The show is entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker, and something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, it hits you. It was the crowd. Alright, well, redoing that.
Good evening.
Redoing that. I don't want to mess things up. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
Like I was in this game for the freaking the editor bits. All right, so Alex James told no job, not. Guys told no job. I'm sorry you say, but I can't sit through it anymore of this crap. Sam burst into a fits of laughter. Thank God, I was worried you were going to say yes. You decided to say, thank God. Okay. Alan James isn't worth your time. Yeah, he really isn't.
what?
You know, I went back in time. Profitable partnership. When is the fucking... Okay. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles. The sound taken to do it recently. Most of it is the unusual rubbish, but a letter with increasingly familiar advanced spawned immediately, pasted on the front in a corresponding urgent red font grabs your attention. Let's get it over with. Dear Winston, the letters inform me that advanced government has taken another step forward into our fight for equality by nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing our resources among citizens of the great country, and the Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. You don't remember this being the manifesto. Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions by advanced for consistent high performance and financial security. All of them are based on public. Oh, so I can control the news station and make them look bad. Hell yeah. Please select one of the following. Eye of the Beholder, Incorporated. Whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or country, we see beauty in all of our customers. Neil's Deals, it's always a steal from Crazy Neil. Oh, I love that man. No, we're doing Neil. Thank you for making your selection. Please to return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report with your partnerships in 3 to 6 working months. The events can't defeat the corner of government. Blah, blah, blah. The future of this nation is in partnership. If forwards together, yeah, whatever. How much influence could you have? Currently wealthy. Hey, let's get it. Crippling debt. Wait, what? Day 53. Oh wait, is this the news? Are we at the news shit? The Tempest. I think we are. Okay. This might be my last one, to be honest. Alright, this might be my last one in my end stream there. I mean, I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours. What time is it, by the way? 2:45? Why not?
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other 2, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Toodle pip. My God, that weather looks nasty.
Wait, what? Oh, we're already going? Hold up.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talked to you.
It probably is a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody.
Already? Oh my god.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Advanced transition.
5, 4,
Crazy.
3.
Shit.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm
Shit,
Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
The joy of screws, I guess.
A mysterious
Cool.
symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury.
Oh my god, this has
and
been so
Peter
long
Clement,
since
I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for
Shit.
more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
Without enough engineers to
I
successfully
forgot I was
fix their
supposed to be
craft,
doing shit.
the team seem likely to attempt to farm the cavern's ecosystem while they wait for rescue from above ground. I think I'll stick to risotto, Jeremy.
Bearing their opinions, the formerly rich are fighting back with a naked protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this new protest group first presented themselves.
It might seem amusing
Naked
to us,
protest?
but
Please don't tell me
this
they're
formerly
actually naked.
overprivileged section of our society is
I
not
will
adjusting
I will
well
delete
to the
this
new
VOD.
future. It's often too easy to forget that not every
I mean, they're
citizen
right there,
is
so.
thriving under advance.
Table for 2. Johnny Hamsleeves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a
Private
roller
moment?
coaster since they started dating late last year, and this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Johnny's secretive hospital visits have had the rumour mill churning. I think it's safe to say that they're not looking at his school report.
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
When only a Flard will do, you need the Flardmaster 5000. That's the slogan accompanying the announcement that has rocked the construction industry this morning. The breakthrough device for aiding in installation is sure to change the way we see the humble Flard.
With that exclusive Prime Ministerial
Alright,
interview
we're
coming
on.
up later,
And our very own Patrick Bannon
Okay.
coming to you live
7.
from the first
They got a new
annual
interface.
Sports Ball
5,
final.
4,
you won't want to miss a
3,
second of tonight's
2,
National
1.
Nightly News.
Bam. Alright. Oh, of course this shit. Okay. Oh god, the weather. Ah! Wait, but there's no globe though.
First tonight, after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadlock, like so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Oh my god.
Joyfully, he spoke for the first time since the tragedy. Tonight, he talks to us.
Before we go to the interview, however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology for any part we may have played in the tragedy. We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs. Without our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy, now upwards of 8,000 casualties, might have been averted.
On behalf of the Nightly News team, we're sorry.
In future, we will do better.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old son, Timothy. Thanks for spending time with us today.
Yes, well, you're bloody lucky we're spending any time with you at all, after what you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right.
Ah.
It's your fault. As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy now. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few questions.
You be careful now, it upsets him to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason. So, Timmy, can you tell us what happened to you? You had just unwrapped Mr. Snugglehugs, hadn't you? Was he under the tree?
Yes, I could smell him already. Smelled like
What?
love.
Ah, yes. That'll be the fur. It's scented with hoof.
I was so excited. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm, like our cat.
This interface.
Before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
And what did Mr. Snugglehugs say to you?
He blinked his real action eyes and said, "You're my very best friend." But I sure wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here, and she can't be, for just $89.99. And then it's a general error. 41.
41.
Burst into
Good
flames.
God.
And then he exploded.
Oh, look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Yes. When I took him in at night, it glows through bandages. I know it's under there, staring at me.
Yeah, some of the other children have started calling him Timmy Three Eyes. And with his glasses, that's 5.
It's too many eyes, Robin.
And what's the last thing you remember before the darkness overtook you?
He looked at me with his one eye and laughed. Laughed as he burned.
It sounds very traumatic. Do you have nightmares?
All right, that's quite
you,
enough of
Timmy?
you two coming in here with your camera, but I make a buck out of our suffering. I have it.
Mr. Tadlock, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call
No, you've had your
normal
questions.
again?
And now you. Oh, you've made him cry with all 3 of his eyes.
Calm down, you're
Do you think your parents will ever really love you again?
Right, that's it.
Oh my God.
Mr. Tadlock.
Oh,
So there you have it, Megan. Just one of the many victims of an indescribable tragedy that has shaken our nation. Back to you.
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
And many questions to be answered by Sophia Rimington in the coming days and months, I'd wager. How will she turn this crisis around?
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs a consumer should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well, Megan, experts advise to always check for the new Advance mark, which guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this National Nightly News mug, you should see the mark just on the base of it there.
In the wake of the scandal, the government were praised for their swift response in bringing in this set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly is good to know that someone's watching out for our families. When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
Okay.
1 minute back. Oh, sorry, I'm bursting. Oh.
Fuck it.
She's very
My
good.
playthrough. I'll do what I want.
Megan,
Yes, she is.
watch your back, Jeremy. Women are coming.
I'm more worried about this water dripping onto my head.
Grade A. All right.
Alex, Boozman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by moving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Boozman out.
Oh wait, it's Crazy Neil.
You want to sleep on your lawn? We've got flower beds. We have even got shrubbery. You want to swing a hammer? We'll throw in the trees for free. You need a sleeping bag? We've got men's sleeping bags, boys' sleeping bags, couples sleeping bags. Sleeping bags you could sleep it upside down with just your feet out. We've got beds you can sleep on your flat back.
You've got to
All right.
understand, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as
Love
it is.
him.
Well, of
I
course
love
you do.
Crazy
I've got
Neil.
one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolf.
No,
Coming
longer.
up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season.
So,
First
oh
up,
shit.
we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban.
Striker.
Striker's known for her signature move, the Lanky Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. Still going on. And Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin.
Okay, so don't.
Harris, perhaps
if
the
you switch to a
brawn
yellow
and
one,
the brains.
don't switch too quick. Otherwise, it will go low.
Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball.
What the hell?
What a bad shot there from Harris.
Okay, missed a shot. I don't know why. That was my fault.
Right. She's gone to sort of throwing it under her legs. Not bad, if you ask me.
What are they
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not this Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better.
What is happening?
But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
Okay,
And
now
of course,
they're all
now
orange.
we go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
So orange are just reaction shots, right?
Striker giving it large. Wins a round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streaker on the pitch.
Oh wait, they're here. They're here.
She appears to have slogans across her breasts. And
Oh God!
Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow.
This is allowed.
And women's body, yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harris absolutely determined to close that massive gap.
Okay.
Eddie Striker.
Striker, right? This
No,
is
this is some
Striker.
of the tightest play I've seen ever.
Oh wait, no, this is Striker.
Harris. And was that the fetid thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the Heats. What a brilliant move.
I don't even. What is a sport?
Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
What in the heck?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late gamer, of course, I've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and several subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington's Fist. Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh just to loose on the court here. We don't apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. He's running around here with his genitals on display for all to see. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude there. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. He's been knocked over! I cannot stand it when the bluffing gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
I had to spam some shits. What in the fuck?
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Because of science. I mean, that makes sense.
Not bad. So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there.
I mean,
there, not a great start.
it's automatic. It's censored, so it should be fine.
Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies. Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to striker.
What is it? Just drop it. What? This is the most pointless sport in the fucking world.
And striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but, of course, perhaps... And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mug. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles.
Storm's picking up.
Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like...
Shit.
I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? All right, I'll try and carry on.
I'm just watching the lights.
Trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters, hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. Going on
Got
here.
it.
Yes, yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters. Oh, jog on! It's an absolute bloody...
I think I handled that pretty well.
Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go anywhere at this point. Really high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
I'm guessing this is like doing the switcher in the fucking...
About time, if you ask me.
Live stream. You think in the storm there'd be...
She's juggling it around from her hands.
More interference, but nah. I'm glad that...
And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's... And she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there.
Wait, what? Oh, I did it for too long.
Striker. But she's in it to win it. On it. Like a
Luckily I
cowboy.
recovered, I think.
Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move.
Banana.
Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic... There we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We still have to wait for the referee.
I don't even know what's happening.
It is all official. Contestants in, please.
I don't even know what just happened, but you know what? It's whatever.
The winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is... everyone!
Okay,
what?
Once again, a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals.
What the?
And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
I forgot I was on the other side. Sorry.
With the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement,
Oh,
who
shit.
apparently have
I
a
gotta
big
watch
announcement
these
you
now?
wouldn't want to miss.
Alright,
That's coming
I'm
up
up.
after these messages.
1 minute back.
Yeah. Fuck,
Fucking
my bad.
microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Oh, is it? Oh, there's the guy. There's the guy that was just
Everything
on
okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge.
Oh, you think?
Controls might be a bit dangerous. Now I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but
I gotta
too
be.
many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
Boostman out.
So sorry about all these buckets. We
Oh.
seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
You're gonna need a
Oh,
whole new
these
line
guys
in
are
up
back.
there. Triple C, that shouldn't work.
We'll look into it.
That's
No.
good to see you again.
So if I press the lightning, I get shocked. But too many shocks, I go out.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Right you are, pet.
Is your seat done?
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine.
Okay, I'm going on this one.
Accident.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers mostly.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's tripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me
Whenever
ask
it
you a
goes lightning,
question.
I'll just do the next green one.
Okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may
Yeah.
not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera?
Oh,
pet?
sorry, it's camera 4 right there.
When I was 13, me mam came and got me from school. He was to go to the hospital. Me granddad, he collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching
Oh.
film. He wouldn't even wait till half-time.
That sounds...
Oh, it was awful. It were awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government.
Why is this a mechanic?
So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline into an
This microphone package has given me electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it's from my asshole.
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
Yes, sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might
From
be
the
abused?
asshole.
In what way?
Sorry, I've got sapped again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, a raw-shell face, fucker! That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's pull off.
That the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of... Oh, my grandmother with a rusty twat by
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Oh, God.
For God's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government
Oh,
information
shit.
film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to
Okay,
be
no
in
more
office a
censoring.
year.
He's out.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here.
Oh my God.
Jeremy.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Shit.
At the
I didn't
same
mean to do
time.
that.
My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Oh, shit!
So just...
It seems so.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's for my nephew, so have me transition the moment I start the leak.
I forgot the advert, but I don't think it did anything. I mean, it didn't do anything. That was difficult. What in the hell? You have received a small bonus. Current wealth. Broadcast 4. Guys, I think I might have to. I might want to end it here, dude. I've been live for 3 hours. This is like, hey, this is like long, dude. Plus, I think the first part of the game, the gameplay at least, ended there. So I think I might have to end it there. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna save and quit. This game is very interesting.
And I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight.
Look at all these content that we're missing.
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
We got more music videos to do.
What a wild ride this has been.
What a wild ride. Oh my God, dude.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know about. Yeah, that guy. That guy's like going right through the order.
Friends.
I don't know if y'all can see the Discord notifications. To me, you can't. So, actually, I do know if you can.
But now you stop.
Oh yeah, no, you can't see it. But I'm getting Discord notifications from my Discord overlay. But I'm gonna end the stream there because I am fucking. My eyes hurt and I'm gonna take a nap. because I feel like I deserve it. Plus, I need to like restart my computer and shit. So guys, I might stream again later after I wake up. Maybe. Oh, gotta reset my camera. Hold up. How long was that blurry? Hopefully not long. So I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. Oh shit, wrong one. I'm gonna take game room. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that the stream. Maybe y'all can hit that follow button and I will stream more and budget random crap I play. Cause I now know how to stream correctly. There's a thing right here. There's a thing right here too. Boyka. Okay. Might stream a little bit. Might stream Battlegrounds or maybe at Dead of Night. I don't even know. Maybe Ace Combat. I don't even know either. So I don't know. Whatever. I'll make a poll on Discord. I guess. See what I can play. Fuck. Well, alright. Anyway. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna end it here. I'm hearing political shit behind me, so I'm just gonna talk over it. So, I hope you please guys join the Discord, and because updates on when I stream and don't stream are going to be there, and not going to be anywhere else, because I don't feel like it. So, and I do have a Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, please, please follow those. And I do have YouTube, youtube.com/LoganSlenderman. Please subscribe to that. I stream and /upload content there. Might be new editor, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't gotten it back, at least as far as I know. So anyway, you guys, I will be leaving now, so I will be sleeping. Goodbye.